Hey everybody, today I'm going to be filming my first day of school vlog because today was actually my first day of school, so I'm going to be, telling you everything that we did in class, who my teacher is, and all of that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get into it. So I woke up at 6:45 a.m. and that's just the normal time that I wake up for school. I do that every morning, on school days. And, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I take my shower, and all of that. I ate breakfast. I had kind of a stomach ache, and it was kind of crazy. Like, I had, like, a really bad stomach ache. I don't know if it was because I was, like, nervous or just something else that I ate last night. I don't know what it was, but I just had, like, a really bad stomach ache. And, yeah, so... Ooh, it's raining outside. Sorry, guys. So it's like, so I had like a stomach ache, but after I ate, I was fine, so I think it was gas or something. I tend to get gas like really easily, so yeah. Cut. Before I continue with the story, I wanted to tell you guys something, like just a little backstory of my school. So last year, our teachers was telling us that the school is turning into academy, and also there's also just like a bunch of new changes to the school as well. Like a ton of changes are happening. It's like the school like completely changed basically. So yeah. And also there was a lot of teachers that retired last year. They're retired now, and now there's like a bunch of new teachers. So it's really crazy. Like a lot of people retired. Like I'm not even joking. Like the 5th grade teacher retired. It's crazy. So yeah. What else did yeah. And there's also, another person that retired was our principal, that's going to be like a big change because I really like my principal, and wow, like, yeah, so now we have like a new principal too. And yeah, it's crazy now. So, also I want to say that on the first day of school, we don't really change classes. We just, like, get to know our homeroom teacher first. So, I wanted to say that. We're going to switch classes, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, I don't even want to switch classes tomorrow because I know, like, all the teachers, like, because my brother and my cousin had them when they were in the school. So, yeah, I don't even like want to switch classes tomorrow, but we have to. Another thing that I wanted to say was I was really nervous about my hair. As you guys know, I have like long hair now, and well, not really, it's fake, but like it's really really long now, and I was afraid that kids were just gonna like make fun of me on the first day, and I didn't know what to expect. So yeah. So yeah, I was just so like nervous. Oh, like what are they gonna say to my hair? And I knew. Okay, let's move on with the story so I don't, spoil anything for you guys. So, yeah, after I eat breakfast, we leave, and, we leave and we get there, and I want to say that I was so absolutely nervous when we were driving to go to the school. Like, I didn't know who. I think the most nerve-wracking part of this is who's my teacher gonna be. Like, ugh, it's always nerve-wracking for me, and I'm always nervous on the first day of school. Actually, last year I wasn't too nervous, but I was so nervous this year. So yeah. So I finally get to the school, and my one of my best friend's mom like said, "Oh, you got taller." And I was like, "Thank you." And I was like really happy. They were like so warm welcoming. Like I feel like I feel like it was oh, I keep stuttering. I felt like it was Thanksgiving and they were just like gonna give me a hug or something. Do you know that? Like that warm feeling? So yeah, everyone was pretty nice to me. They didn't say anything about my hair. Well, my best friends said something like they were like, "Oh, you got long hair now," blah blah blah. And yeah, so that's all. And my mom is standing there, of course, taking a bunch of pictures. She does this all the time. Like, I guarantee you that when I graduate, my mom is gonna take like a kabillion photos. She did that with my brother because he graduated like a couple years ago. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what happens, and after that, I'm like, oh, mom, I have to go. And also, I forget my planner money, so she gives that to me as well. And then we just go up, we go up to our classroom, and, one of the teachers, like, so we're going to be separated in two classes, which I already knew because we did that last year. So one of our teachers, um, Mrs. Verdoni, that's her name, like Mrs. Verdoni, and like she's the other teacher, and there's also another teacher, which I'll talk about a little later. So Mrs. Verdoni is calling out the names, like this one's going to that class, that one's going to that class, and my friend, like one of my best friends, like she is going to the other class, which is kind of crazy. Like, so it's me and my best friend in one class, and then the other one is separated. And this happened when we were in third grade. Like, it happened when we were in third grade, we got separated as well. And the teacher did tell us last year we're gonna get separated, so I kind of knew. And yeah, so I'm with this teacher. Her name is Mrs. Oh, I forgot her name again. Mrs. Pryor is her name. And so we go into her classroom, and my first impressions of her is that, like, she's really nice and she's really cool, like I said before. And yeah, so we go in, and we talk for a little bit, actually a while. Like, we were literally talking for like the entire hour. Like, oh my, yeah, so that's what we do. We just talk to, yeah, so Mrs. Pryor is her name, and she's nice dressed. I feel like I said all of these things already. I have to stop. So, we sat down, and she talks to us a little bit about stuff, and she shows us a picture of her family. She said that she's getting married in 2 weeks, so that's pretty cool. So she won't be in for like 2 days, and I was like, that is so stupid. Like, you could have, gotten your wedding done before school starts, because I don't know, it's nice to get married in the summertime. Like, if I ever get married, I think I would do it in the summer, like, right? At like these handbooks, and they're just like little handbooks, and we go over that. It was so boring. Like, in the middle of that, I got so bored, like I literally wanted to fall asleep, but I didn't. And yeah. Also, another thing that we do was we went in the back, and we actually have like a little coat room in the back of us, and we go over there to hang up our coats and everything like that. So like when it's getting colder, we just hang our things over there. Yeah, we just hang our things over there. And yeah, so we have that, and then after that, yeah, so after we talk about like the handbooks and all of that, we talk about like our favorite books, favorite desserts, what's our favorite thing to do, just a lot of get to know us questions, a lot of getting to know us, and all of that. And then for some reason I start feeling thirsty and tired and all of this emotions, and now I'm fine. So yeah, and then after that, we don't do much in class. We just talk a lot, and then, yeah, people got pretty eager. Now we're having this kind of security safety thing. Like, we can't have our cell phones out. I think I go to a private school, and public schools do the same, my mom says, so I think, you guys are used to this probably, but I'm not. We can't have our cell phones on us anymore. We used to just keep them in our backpacks. Now there's like a little bin. Now there's like a little plastic bag with our names on it, and we have to put our cell phone in it, and there's like a little bin, and we have to put it in the back of the classroom. And then after that, like by the end of the day, we'll get it back. So if we get caught of using our cell phone in the coat room or in the bathroom, wherever it is, you will get an automatic detention. So that's how it is now. Actually, a boy in my class, he did this. Oh my god, last year was the craziest year, worst year ever. I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, but like he was just like super like I'm a gangsta. Like, okay, sorry, but he looks totally like a gangsta. Like, are you serious? And then yeah, he's always like, I don't care about these teachers. I could do what I want. Like how like bums like that. No offense. And like he just used his cell phone, and he got in big trouble. Oh my god, he does like the craziest things. I don't even want to talk about. So yeah, that's all, and we just talk and talk and talk, and yeah, so that's all that we did. Oh, she gave us a Facebook paper, right? Like a Facebook type worksheet, and we used that to like get to know, like there was like get to know us questions like history, what we like to do when we're bored, what do you like in a teacher? Not what do you like in a teacher. I mean, like, what do you want to change about a teacher, just something like that. And yeah, so that's how my day went. It was really, really great. And then I packed my bags and everything, and we just got ready to go home. So that was my day. It was so long. I felt like it was 2:40 or something. So yeah, it was a half a day today. We didn't have like lunch. So we're gonna have like half a day all week. We don't switch classes until, let's see, we don't switch classes until tomorrow, because that's just how we do it. And I don't even want to go switch classes tomorrow because these teachers are so mean. Like, oh my god. There's like, I don't know, like, they're so mean. Like, if you were in this school, you would understand what I mean. So yeah, like, when you get to like junior high, like, it's so mean. Yeah, and I'm junior high of elementary, so yeah. So I guess that's all that we did in class. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you went to school on your first day sometime this week or last week or 10 months ago, then let me know in the comments below. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys in my next vid. Bye.